Hey, what's going on, guys? James here, bringing you another YouTube video, and this one is finally going to be a WWE 2K15 universe mode. Now, I know way back when, last year, I made a video, and I was talking about how I was going to do a universe prequel series, and that was going to be a prequel to my original universe mode, but that's not going to happen. I really thought about it again. Not going to happen, though. I'm just going to start completely brand new. I'm actually going to do it. I really want to do it. I'm very motivated. And I'm just going to have fun with it. It's going to be casual. I'm just going to like play against the AI. Yeah, I'm just going to have a lot of fun with it. And we're going to take pretty much everyone in the game. Now, some people, there's actually quite a few people I just don't really know or really like at all. But we're going to pretty much use everybody in the roster. And you also know this is definitely a different setup than normal. That's because I've put every single person in the game. That's not obviously like a retro duplicate, whatever. I chose one duplicate, and like I put the people with multiple models. I put one of the character models in a along with everyone else in the game into a random name picker, you know, RNG, and we're gonna roll with that. We're gonna roll with that, and it's gonna go we're gonna still be using Raw and Smackdown, but we're not gonna be using just the normal Raw and Smackdown arenas. No. I'm not going to change the titles, except I'm not going to use, in this game they have the WWE World Heavyweight title, as in like both belts. Definitely not going to do that. SmackDown will have its title. SmackDown will have the big gold belt, because I love the big gold belt. And Raw will have the WWE title. But other than that, I'm not going to change the belts, but we will use the shows I like, personally. Like the arenas I like. And we're going to have superstars, not like main event or NXT, just because I really like the Superstars arena, and using Superstars would be unique because people would automatically use like main event or NXT or maybe even like ECW. But our minor show will be Superstars. But with all of that being said, about 2.5 minutes in now, let's just go ahead and go. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna quickly grab a quarter, and I'm gonna see who should get the first pick, Raw or SmackDown. Okay, so let's see. Raw will be heads, SmackDown tails. And SmackDown gets the first pick. Of course, it's completely random, but they get the first pick. So who is it? Oh, get out of here, ad. And CM Punk is going to SmackDown. Oh, my TV is still got the volume. I am so goddamn unprofessional. Christ. But CM Punk, oh my lord. And we're using CM Punk 2012-2013 just because I like the character model more than 11-12 personally. But he is going to SmackDown. He's SmackDown's first draft pick. That's crazy. Honestly, that's pretty crazy. I like it though. I like it. So all we need to do now is make sure he's out of the thing. So get him out of the random name picker. And who's next? So the one crappy thing about this is an ad pops up. It's Shawn Michaels. Shawn Michaels he's always been on Raw. He's staying on Raw. My lord. But the one thing that sucks about this random name picker is, oh my god, an ad pops up every time you click like generate name, so that sucks. But lord, dude, so we need to get Shawn out of this thing. No, don't scroll up, you. Oh my god, mouse, stop being a dick. Let me. No, I don't want to delete the S out of Sheamus's name. He's not Hemus, he's Sheamus. Damn you. Okay, pick a random name. SmackDown's second pick is Rusev. Okay. That's interesting. So Rusev is here, and he's here to stay. Joining CM Punk. That's cool as farts. I really like that. So again, got to get him out of here. So, boom. Get rid of that empty line. Raw gets Brie Bella. Okay, not the greatest of second picks, but Brie's going to Raw. see if Nikki gets drafted as well. And she's already on Raw. Nice. Love it. So we'll see if she gets picked. There she is in the list. Boom, boom, boom. And now we're going to scroll back up and pick again. And Rick Rude is going to SmackDown as well. Meets that Rick Rude. That is interesting. So Rick Rude is on SmackDown. Okay. So we need to get Mr. Rick Rude out of the RNG. So boom, 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 boom. And now going to Raw is Kevin Nash. Oh no! HBK and Kevin Nash on Raw together. Not the Click. Anything but the Click. No, man. How does that even work? Of everyone in the game, everyone in the list, Shawn Michaels and Kevin Nash end up on Raw together? What is this B crap, dude? No one wants the Click. No one wants backstage politicking. Admittedly, I do like Shawn, and I have a respect for Kevin Nash, but no one wants backstage politicking. No. Okay, get out of here, ad. Great Khali is going back to SmackDown. But, I mean, admittedly, Great Khali's best time was when he first came on SmackDown, so unless you really like Punjabi Playboy, then it's like, hey, Punjabi Playboy with the kiss cam, those girls knew the girls knew what was up. But Great Khali's going to SmackDown to be making people bleed out their mouths from the vice grip. Okay. So Great Khali, get him out of this damn thing now. Okay. Who's next? Can't be Goldberg. John Cena. Even with RNG, John Cena doesn't leave Raw. And he's on Raw, so that's crazy. Even with RNG, Cena doesn't leave Raw, and I can't believe that. Pick a random name. Get rid of that. Damian Sandow. I think he's already on SmackDown. He should be anyway. Where are you, Damian? SmackDown is it. Nice. Wow, I have now 69 names, and wow, okay. I mean, talk about STDs all you want, I guess. So, get rid of you, and pick a random name. We're going to get an ad, and get rid of the ad. And Kofi Kingston, of course, this is solo Kofi before the New Day. And he's going to Raw. I think he is already on Raw. He is. Nice. Okay. So, I really like that. That's awesome. Again, get him out of the list. Boom. Pick a random name. Get rid of the ad. Jack Swagger. I think he's already on Raw. He might be SmackDown. No, he is Raw. Okay. So Swagger is on... Or, no, he's going to SmackDown. Because Kofi was Raw. Yeah, okay. Nice. So Swagger on SmackDown. We can get him out of this. Yeah, okay. So, pick a random name. Bo Dallas is going to Raw. Okay. That is interesting. I give it that. Gonna be dropping fools with a running Bo dog and go back to 18 and Bo. I don't even know if that's where his undefeated streak ended at, but I remember he was 18 and Bo. So, talk about that. But who's going to SmackDown? Whoa! It's Cody Rhodes. And he's already on SmackDown. My man. I wonder if I might put Rhodes Scholars back together because I like that team. Rhodes Scholars were freaking dope. But we'll see. So, pick a random name. Who's going to be on Raw? Wait. Yeah, because, farts. No, because Sandow... It was Sandow, Bo Dallas, and then... Yeah, or something like that. Bo was the last pick and went to Raw. I know that, so I was right. Cody is SmackDown. But who just got picked? Natalya is going to Raw. I think she's already on Raw. I'm pretty sure. No, she's not. She was on SmackDown, actually. Well, I think she's... I'm pretty sure she's the second woman drafted now. So that's interesting, to say the very least. But she is joining Brie Bella. Now smack it down. Dean Ambrose. We could totally see the Shield. Or should I just put the Shield on? Because this is the Shield This is the Shield, like Ambrose, Rollins, and Reigns. So I don't want to break up the Shield. Okay, so ooh. Well, there's only 2 shows. So what are the odds? Like, there's only 2 shows, so 2 of them have to be on the same show. So it'll be fine. It'll be fine. So Ambrose, crap. Crap. Who was the last dude we just did? It wasn't Natalia. Was it? Yeah, Ambrose is going to SmackDown. Ambrose is going to SmackDown, that's right. Okay. So Ambrose is going to SmackDown. That's fine. Because, yeah, 2 of the Shield have to be on the same show anyway. So we don't have to break up the Shield. That means one guy is going to go on his own. And it does kind of suck, but it'll work. So, yeah. So Dean to SmackDown. And who's next? Let me tell you something, dude, Jack, brother, dude. The Hulkster. I am the Hulk Hogan, and I am the Immortal, and I still rule. And he's going to Monday Night Raw. Oh, no! Hogan on Raw with Shawn Michaels. No! Man, I swear to God, if the game tries to book Hogan and Shawn Michaels in a rematch from SummerSlam 2005, I might have to step in. Man. Admittedly, Hogan's a guy that I really have never liked at all, to be completely honest. But, yeah. Of course, he's still only in this game because of the Path of the Warrior showcase. Because, like, he was a big part of that, so it's like, you can remove everything else of him, you can't take him out of that showcase, or else it kind of breaks the showcase. But he's on Raw with Shawn Michaels. You know what? Shawn has Kevin Nash, though, so Shawn's got some backup. But let's see. So Hogan to Raw. Who's to SmackDown? Adrian Neville. I like that. I really like that pick. Neville going to SmackDown. Nice. That's awesome. So get Neville out of this thing now. That means AJ Lee is at the top of the list now, and The Miz is going to Raw. I think, no, Miz should be on SmackDown. Is he? Yes, he is, but he's going to Raw. That is cool. I like The Miz. I've always kind of liked The Miz anyway. I don't know, like, I can't really put it, like, I can't really put a finger on it. I just really have just always liked The Miz. So, going to Raw is cool. Even if SmackDown is the reason why I'm like a hardcore fan in the first place, but still. Undertaker 91. That's right, we're using Undertaker 91. Because I thought about, okay, well, I might use Undertaker. Oh, thank God Taker's on SmackDown, dude. Taker belongs on SmackDown. That is his show, his brand. If you would have to come up, I'm sure if you ask anybody to come up with 2 people who is synonymous with SmackDown, I mean, they probably think of, like, immediately Taker and Edge. Maybe Batista, but he spent just as much time on Raw, really. You can think of the SmackDown 6, though, which, of course, featured Edge. But, yeah, I thought about using the more modern Taker just for the simple fact that I was like, well, I can? Because, you know, like, WrestleMania streak and, like, his awesome matches from, like, Batista to CM Punk. And that's cool. But it's like, you know what? Taker 91, because just look at that dude. Just look at that dude, man. So, yeah. He's going to SmackDown. And that means I also need to take modern Taker off of SmackDown as well. So there's no, like, repeats or anything. And Taker 91 off of that. So we'll do that. Free agent for other Taker. And we should be good. So next pick is for Raw. Pick a random name. Get rid of the ad. And Randall Keith Orton. And we're using 2004. Just because I like Randall Keith. Randall Keith. Nah. So yeah. I just wanted to use Randy 04. So that's cool. So we can take that Randy off of SmackDown. And I think 11 would still be on SmackDown. As well as Hall of Pain. And the retro. Nice. So yeah, okay. So that's good, and we can go down and get Randall Keith 04 off of the list. And pick a random name. And it's the five-time WCW champion Booker T. He's going to SmackDown, baby. And he's against Cody Rhodes. Oh, I went to Cody Rhodes. Crap. Booker T. I actually kind of hope now that once I actually start doing the shows, it books Cody versus Booker. That'd be awesome, I think. That'd be really cool. Because, whoa, there goes Cody Rhodes. Whoa. So next pick for Raw. And it is Cesaro. My man Cesaro. See if he has big things in his future through the game anyway, because we kind of know like how Vince McMahon literally feels about Cesaro, and that sucks. But you know, it happens, right? But we will pick a random name. And who's next? Big Eric Rowan. Okay, so so the Wyatt family's a thing in this game. So the question is, do I put do I treat it like the Shield, because two of them will be on the same on like the same roster no matter what? You know what? What I'm gonna do is, it's a little bit cheating, but for this, I'm gonna put Rowan and Harper both on SmackDown. If Bray ends up on SmackDown through random chance, that's fine. But if he ends up on Raw, well, you know what? Farts. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Rowan and Harper will both go to SmackDown, but Bray could totally get put on his own. At the very least, let's have Rowan and Harper as a team. Again, it's kind of cheating, but I don't want Harper and Rowan split up, at least not yet. So that's what we'll go with. They'll both be on SmackDown, which means I need to take Rowan and Harper off this list now. Because I didn't even think about them when I put the names in the... Damn it! I didn't even think about them when I put the names on the list. So, pick a random name. Who else? And the Warrior! The power of the Warrior is going to Monday Night Raw. But of 88 and 96, because he has two different variations of the Splash. Literally the only reason is because he has two different variations of the Splash. And that's cool. So yeah, he's on Raw. Go all the way down. Take 88 to 96 Warrior off the list. Pick a random name. And who's next for SmackDown? Naomi. I think that's their first woman drafted. So, and she's already in SmackDown. Great. Perfect. So, you know what's funny? This came at a time where, like, the Funkadactyls was still a thing, but they weren't a thing at the same time. Like, they're a thing in the game, but Cameron is a heel, Naomi's a face, so they had already split at that point. But I don't know. It's really weird. But she's on SmackDown already. Pick a random name. And Colonel Mustafa. The Iron Sheik is going to break your back and make you humble to the good old camel clutch. But he's on Monday Night Raw. Again, Sheiky... so Colonel Mustafa is another guy that... honestly not really... Like, I've never been a fan of. Like, I do have, like, a respect for him just because, like, of what he did in wrestling. But again, he's one of those guys that I genuinely can't say that I've ever been a fan of. But he is on Raw. We'll see if Universe Mode books him. Because I probably will let the AI book quite a bit and only step in when I feel it's necessary. But we'll see how it goes. And pick a random name. Next pick is Smackdown. And it's Big Show. Who is the Big Show from 2011? Because Big Show with beanie is best Big Show. Except Big Show now where he's like down to well under 400. And he's like freaking ripped and he's just looking good. And that's awesome because Big Show, yeah, he's just in great shape now, which is cool. But from the Big Shows we have here, Big Show with beanie is best Big Show. And that's why Big Show 11 is on SmackDown and not the other Big Show. But we get rid of Big Show 11 from the list, because naturally. And we pick a random name. It's for... Well, I love that Big Show got put on SmackDown too. Like, Big Show, Undertaker, I feel like both of them just belong on SmackDown. So that's really cool, actually. I like that. Pick a random name. And Ray. Wow, Ray's not on SmackDown. That is crazy, actually. That's really crazy. Ray. He's another guy I feel is synonymous with SmackDown, but he's on Raw. Again, that's crazy to me. But can't argue with the RNG unless it's a very specific situation. Suffice to say. But again, he's on Raw. So we're gonna scroll up, pick a random name, get rid of the ad. And General Adnan, he will be joining his brother, Colonel Mustafa. His tag partner, Colonel Mustafa. So, no, he's on SmackDown. He's separated. Because Ray was on Raw. Yeah. So he's separated from him. But we'll see who the Sergeant Slaughter, we'll see what side he gets put on. Whether he's going to end up teaming with the General or the Colonel. So we'll see. I got so excited there. Try to put them together. Nope. That's not how that works. Next pick is for Raw. So, God, I keep scrolling up too much. That freaking sucks. So get rid of this stupid ad. And Dolph Ziggler is on Monday Night Raw. So I have no problem with that at all, because Ziggler's a guy that I can totally see just working on either show, if I'm being completely honest. God, I keep highlighting too much to delete. Like, goddamn. So next is SmackDown. Here we go. Who's next? The Honky Tonk Man. He's a honky tonk man. He's a honky tonk man. And he's going to shake, rattle, and roll, baby. I like the Honky Tonk Man, actually. I don't even know why. I just really like him. So, that's cool. But he's on SmackDown. Pick a random name. Who's going to Raw? Jey Uso. And because... So that's another one where I've got to put the Usos together. You can't not have the Usos together. So they're both going to Raw. Jey and Jimmy. And I'm not going to use 2013 just because they're exactly the same. And I like the face paint. So, and 13 doesn't have face paint. So yeah. But they're both going to Raw. You can't not have the Usos together. So that's another one like Harper and Rowan. Like, you gotta have them together. So yeah. So I gotta get rid of Jey and Jimmy, but luckily they're right beside each other because there's no Jim Neidhart in this game to mess up the freaking things. Rest in peace, Jim, by the way. Okay, so SmackDown is getting hoomst. Ooh, yeah, the Macho Man Randy Savage here is going to Friday Night SmackDown. And he's the Macho King, baby. Yeah. Okay, so that's cool. So the Macho Man Randy Savage is on SmackDown. I love it. I like it. I want some more of it. And get... Oh, God, son of a whore. Why can't I not do this right? Okay, he's off the list. Pick a random name. Who's going to Raw? Hunter Hearst Helmsley. Ain't no Triple H in here. This is the Connecticut Blue Blood, Hunter Hearst Helmsley. Because why not Hunter Hearst Helmsley? Plus, I really love the Hunter Hearst Helmsley theme. Honestly, I do. I mean, I would not rank it as, one of his best themes. Trust me, I wouldn't. Evolution, The Game, My Time, Are You Ready? They're all better, but we do have Hunter Hearst Helmsley, Kevin Nash, and Shawn Michaels. Sadly, there's no Scott Hall, Razor Ramon in this. in this game, so can't have like the 4-piece of the Clique. And there's no X-Pac, so I guess you can't have the 5-piece. But whatever. Hunter Hearst Helmsley is on Raw, so that's pretty cool. And how did that work? All 3 members of the Clique in this game are on Raw together? What the farts? That's not how that works, right? That's crazy. Pick a random name, dude. And Xavier Woods is on SmackDown. So Xavier's on SmackDown, but Cody went to Raw, right? Yeah, he did. So, of course, there's no New Day yet. So, Xavier will go to SmackDown. So, that'll be cool. We can get him off. He's the last on the list. So, pick a random name. It's Monday Night Raw's turn. And who they got? Oh, wow. Bork. It's old Bork Laser. Brock Lesnar is on Raw. Because of course the dude is. As much as I'd like to see him back on SmackDown, that's not SmackDown on Fox. That'd be amazing. Oh, no, he's on Raw. Just put Xavier on SmackDown, damn it. Okay, so get Brock off the list. And next pick is for SmackDown, so pick a random name. Mr. Generator. And Alberto Del Rio. And I'm using the second Del Rio 11 because that's Del Rio from facing Christian at Extreme Rules from the One More Match Showcase. And Del Rio, early 2011, he's cool, I guess. I don't know. But he's going to SmackDown because of course he is, right? That actually works because that's the Del Rio from SmackDown, early 2011. So yeah, that's cool. Weird how that works, but like that's cool. Don't get me wrong. When something works out and it just makes sense, that's awesome. But Raw's next pick is R-Truth. Okay. R-Trizzle, baby. Mr. R-Truth. And he's already on Raw. Lovely. So just gotta get rid of him from the list. And SmackDown's next pick is Batista. And I am using just current Batista. I thought about Batista 03, but it's like, I'll just use current Batista. That's fine. And crap. Raw, because Del Rio was SmackDown. Because let's talk about how well that makes sense. Like, just how much that makes sense. So, yeah. Raw. Okay. Thank God I can remember, like, small stuff like that. Or else I'd be screwed in this video. But SmackDown is getting Chris Jericho, Mr. Y2J, the Ayatollah of Rock and Rolla. And you know damn well we going long here, Chris Jericho, baby. Yeah. Let's do it. Because, yeah, you coming at you. Yeah, what? Break the walls down! I'm going to stop before I get copyright claimed. Okay, but Chris Jericho 02, baby. We get rid of him from the list, because of course we do. And that is SmackDown, so Raw's next pick. AJ Lee. So there's still only one woman on SmackDown, and that's Naomi. AJ's already on Raw. So that's... Okay, there we go. Pick a random name. SmackDown. Nikki Bella. So Brie was the first one for Raw, right? Because I know she was the first woman. Yeah, she was Raw's second round pick. So the Bella twins will be split up. And I'm okay with that just because, like, A, there's no women's tag titles. B, you know, I'm not a fan of the Bella twins, so it's like I'm cool if they split and they do their own thing. So yeah, I'm cool with that. That's fine. But Nikki is on SmackDown, so go down to Nikki Bella, put her on SmackDown, get her off of the list. There we go. Now Monday Night Raw's next pick. Pick a random name. And Ronald Van Donald himself, Rob Van Dam, is on Monday Night Raw. He's another guy that is like, yeah, like he's been on Raw, especially in the early 2000s. He was on Raw, but for some reason, I think SmackDown when I think of Raw. Well, I think ECW when I think of Raw, but SmackDown more so. Probably because like Impact, you know, Probably because like Impact Wrestling when they're not TNA, like kind of like uses blue more than red or anything. So that's probably why. But he's on Raw, so that's fine. We'll see what Ronald Van Donald can do. Ronald Van Donald. And then SmackDown's the next pick. So pick a random name, baby. And Roman Reigns. So Roman joins Ambrose. Roman joins Ambrose, but will Seth complete it? That's the question. Because he has not been drafted yet. Seth could end up having to go on his own. So we'll see how that goes. But for now, 2/3 of the Shield are complete. So, Raw's next pick. I swear to God, if it's Seth Rollins, dude. I swear. William Regal! My man, Big Will. Old William Regal is on Raw. That's where he won the 2008 King of the Ring. So, that's cool. That is really interesting, if I do say so myself. And I really like Regal. Like, I personally feel like if you don't have at least a respect for William Regal, I honestly think you're not much of a wrestling fan. And that's just the thing, like, how can you not respect William Regal? I don't care if you like him or not, just, you gotta respect the guy. But he was on Raw, so SmackDown's next pick is Hoomst. Ryback. Got Ryback, and I was going to go Ryback 13, but it's like, no, we'll go current Ryback, who's already on SmackDown, by the way, because Rybaxel. But he's on SmackDown, so that's cool. And Axel has not been drafted. I do know that. So we'll see if Rybaxel can be a team. I'm not going to, like, that's one I'm not going to rig, so to say. But if they end up as a team on the same show, that's fine by me. Totally fine. So, yeah. So, Ryback is on SmackDown, so Raw's next pick is Paige. Another woman on freaking, like, Raw. Damn. They've got, like, 2, maybe 3 on SmackDown. I think 2, like, Naomi and Nikki, I think. They might have a 3rd. I can't remember, dude. But Paige is on Raw, so that's a thing. Paige is also another person I think of when I think of SmackDown, but that's mainly because in the original universe, Paige was only ever on SmackDown. She was never on Raw. To the point where I ended the original universe, she was only ever on SmackDown, so that's why I think of Paige and SmackDown together. But she's on Raw, so the next pick for this is Sergeant Slaughter. He joins the Colonel and not the General. But the Sarge is there. So got Shiki and Slaughter. So we'll see how that goes. The Camel Clutch and the Cobra Clutch together. Monday Night Raw. No, SmackDown. He's with the General. He's with General Adnan because Paige is on Raw. I screwed that up again. But no, he's on SmackDown. I caught it. So he's joined with General Adnan. I don't know. I can't believe I almost screwed that up, dude. That's crazy. That is freaking nuts. But either way, Raw's next pick now. What is it? Bad News Barrett. Well, I'm afraid I've got some bad news for SmackDown. I hope Bad News can do a lot of stuff here. Because, man, I genuinely like Bad News. So, yeah. Fine by me, dude. Fine by me. Anyway, so... okay, so Bad News is on Raw. I need to get rid of him. I just had like a complete brain fart for a moment. It's like, what the farts am I doing? But SmackDown's next draft pick is... who? Big E. So Big E joins Xavier, but of course, again, no New Day. But we'll see if maybe they start to form an alliance. Anyway, that was really weird. I don't know what the far as that was, but that was weird. But Big E, he's on SmackDown. See if he can do something solo-wise. And Raw's next pick is... Corey Graves. Man, I'm so happy Corey at least made it in one game as a playable character. He's already on Raw too, which is awesome. But yeah, dude. Man, I can't... I'm gonna have so much fun playing as Graves. Freaking. Originally when I had 2K15, I played on the PS3 because I didn't have a PS4 at the time. And dude, I loved playing as Graves so much, especially locking the Lucky 13 and trying to make John Cena submit in Proving Ground. Like, that was just so much fun. My friend and I, or Tyson and I, he's on the channel now. Why did I say my friend? Like, Tyson and I, playing 2K15 on the PS3 together, like, we had so much fun playing Proving Ground, just seeing who can get the better score and knowing, like, we needed to try and make Cena tap out because that got you so many points. So, yeah, that was freaking cool. But Graves is on Raw. So, yeah. And I already got rid of him. Nice. So, okay. SmackDown's next pick is The Rock, the most electrifying man in all of entertainment, Dwayne The Rock Johnson. But you can forget about the Dwayne, because he's going to lay at the SmackDown on the blue brand, and all those jabronis. We'll see if they can do something about it. You know what I'm saying? I can't do the left one eyebrow thing. I'm not gonna try. But Rocky, God, freaking screwed up the thing again. Okay, so he's on SmackDown. Raw's next pick is Curtis Axel. So that means Axel is split up. So we'll see if Curtis and Ryback can do, and he's already in Raw. Oh, God, farts. Okay, let's go back to Curtis real quick, just so I know where I'm at. So Curtis is on Raw already. He's supposed to be on Raw, so just get rid of him from this. And we have a pick a random name. And SmackDown gets Sheamus. Gets old Shamey. And Sheamus, just because, honestly, I don't know. SmackDown, he's already on SmackDown. He's pretty much always freaking on SmackDown, dude. I don't know. I just went with normal Sheamus because why not? I like Sheamus, but like I don't know. I'm not a big fan of him. I like the dude, so it's like, yeah, I'll just go normal Sheamus, the more modern version. Granted, none of them are modern because he doesn't have the freaking mohawk, but whatever. It's fine. It's fine. He's on SmackDown. Raw's next pick is Sami Zayn. My man Sami Zayn is on Monday Night Raw with Corey Graves. Admittedly, most of the NXT dudes ended up going to SmackDown anyway. But we do have Sami and SmackDown NXT dudes when the game came out, mind you. But Sami's on Raw. That is freaking cool. All we gotta do is get rid of Sami from the list now, and boom, boom, boom. SmackDown's next pick is Justin Gabriel. Okay. He doesn't have the Nexus with him, but Justin and Gabriel already on SmackDown. Nice. I like Justin, or aka PJ Black. I do. So we'll see if we can do something with him here. Monday Night Raw gets Edge. Now that's weird. Like, I know he was on Raw for like a big part of his career, but like, dude, to me, Edge is SmackDown. So for him to be on anything that's not SmackDown, oh wow, that means he's gonna be in the WWE Championship contendership, not or the rankings, not the World Heavyweight Championship rankings, and that just hurts my heart. That hurts my heart. God, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine. I mean, Cena's on Raw, so we could get freaking Cena versus Edge, like more modern rivalry. So hey, that might be cool. That might be cool. But he's on Raw. I swear to God, if Christian ends up on freaking SmackDown right now, I swear to God. Oh Lord, dude. Okay, SmackDown's next pick. Don't do it to me, RNG. Cameron. That's so close to Christian. Oh man, I'd have lost my freaking marbles. She's already on SmackDown, so we could have the fucking Dactyls, because Naomi and Cameron are together on SmackDown. So I might do that. Since they're already a team by default, I'll probably just leave them as one. And either have Cameron be a face or turn Naomi heel. Either way. But Raw's next pick is Seth Rollins. Seth is leaving Roman and Dean behind as he's going to what most would deem the A show, and he's already on Raw. So Seth Rollins is split from the Shield, which means we need to edit the team to be Dean and Roman so they can go for tag titles on SmackDown. But SmackDown's next pick is Titus O'Neil. I think he's already on SmackDown. Primetime players. Again, I'm cool with using Darren and Titus as separate guys, as solo guys. So I'm not going to rig it, but I would really love Darren to go to SmackDown and have the primetime players. But Titus for now is on SmackDown, and Darren has not been picked. So we'll see how that goes. 16 people. Okay. So we'll get Titus off the list. Raw's next pick is Darren Young. Immediately, primetime players are split. Wow. RNG said, no, no, no. Mr. RNGesus said, primetime players will not be a thing in this universe. It's like, okay, if you say so. I wanted primetime players, but this one I did not want to rig, so we're going to work with Darren and Titus as solo guys. So that'll be interesting. But SmackDown's next pick is Bray Wyatt. The Wyatt family are on SmackDown together in full. I'm so happy that worked out, though. I'm so happy that worked out. All of the Wyatt family together just makes sense. I love it. So, okay. Some things are happening with RNG just to, like, they're the chef's kiss. So, Raw's next pick is Christian. Edge and Christian are together. Okay, that makes me happy. Like, that makes me happy. If ENC or if Edge has to be on Raw, I'm so glad ENC can be together. I probably won't even use it as a team at first, but it'll be nice just potentially being able to. So yeah, that'll be fun. And one of my two of my favorite dudes of all time. They're both in like my top 5. So, or in case of the channel, top 6, because they both are that in top 6 as well. But Christian's off the list, and SmackDown's next pick is Stone Cold Steve Austin. And that means SmackDown can do Stone Cold versus The Rock too, which is crazy. But they can if they want. So Stone Cold versus The Rock is a thing that can happen because he's on SmackDown. Which is weird because he definitely was more of a Raw guy. Even when SmackDown first became a thing. Back in '99. But he's on SmackDown, so Raw's next pick is Summer Rae. Another woman for freaking Raw. She's already on there. So that works. Just gotta get her name off the list. But that is crazy. SmackDown, RNGesus needs to give SmackDown more women. Or else they're not gonna be able to have... Because if they have too few women, I'm not even going to be able to have, like, a women's division on there. Because I'd like to have, like, separate titles for this universe on everything. But if there's too few women, I might have to have just one women's division. Because the women's division in this game is already small, very small. There's, like, 9 people. I think there's, like, 7 or 8 people without Paige being downloadable. But with Paige in the game, there's, like, 9. Maybe 9 or 10. And you can't create women either, and Community Creations has long been down because of the servers. But Summer Rae's on Raw, so SmackDown's next pick is... Beat Tamina. Please. Ric Flair! Oh, Ricky Flair. Woo! You'll be hearing the woos, everybody, on Monday. Just kidding, on Friday Night SmackDown. Okay. Ricky Flair, woo 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 woo. That's Zack Ryder, crap. Who's not in this game, which that's sad. My dude Zack Ryder's in the game. Okay. Anyway, I don't know why he didn't make the cut either. That's really weird. But we don't have a list anymore. It's just one page now. But Rick's on SmackDown, so Raw's next dude is, or dudette, if you will, Tamina Snuka. Jesus Christ, Raw. RNGesus, dude. The RNG has sent everybody pretty much to Raw. I mean, you have like Naomi and Nikki and Cameron. I think another woman, but we'll see how it goes. But Tamina is on Raw. So, oh, dude. Hang on. Let me check something. Did Justin Gabriel go to SmackDown? I think he did. Well, please let Tyson Kidd be on SmackDown. Please let us do International Airstrike. Please. Please let me do International Airstrike, dude. I really hope. Okay, so Tamina was on Raw. So SmackDown's next pick is whom? Goldust, who's already on SmackDown. We'll go up just to check. He is. So just get rid of Goldust off the list. And pick a random name. And Fandango is on Raw. And he's already there. So that means we have Fandango and Summer Rae as... Summer Rae can be his manager, too. Because I'm pretty sure they still have their entrance from 2K14 DLC. Fandango... Or was Fandango in the game by default? I can't remember. He might have been. Yeah, he was in Summer Rae's free DLC. Remember that. Because I got the online pass because my parents pre-ordered the game for me. So, and I got the Warrior from that as well. But because I had the online pass, I just downloaded all the free DLC. Because I had Virgil and then Summer Rae and then somebody else. Or did the third pack not? I can't remember, dude. I can't remember. But Fandango is on Raw. Suffice to say, SmackDown's next dude is, please be Tyson Kidd, Kane. And we're using Kane 02 because Slow Chemical. And come on, this Kane is best Kane. You could make an argument for Kane without the mask, but this Kane is best Kane. And he's on SmackDown. So there we go. So now, we've got a list of 5 guys left. So Raw's next pick is, please don't be Tyson Kidd, Santino Marella. So, unpopular opinion here. I actually kind of liked Santino, honestly. But he's on Raw. So SmackDown, please, 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 please draft my man, Tyson Kidd. Please. I need International Airstrike on SmackDown. Andre the Giant is on SmackDown. Okay. So Andre's on SmackDown. Oof. That's something. The big man will be doing his thing on SmackDown. 3 people left. Pick a random name. Please do not be Tyson Kidd. Oh my god! Stupid Raw. Tyson Kidd's on Raw. No International Airstrike. Damn it, man. That sucks. Okay, that's fine. We'll roll with it. I don't remember when they were a team anyway. I just know they were. Like, Kidd and Gabriel. So, each brand will have one more pick. SmackDown will either have Daniel Bryan or Mark Henry. So, SmackDown has which guy? Mark Henry. Which means Daniel Bryan will be on Raw. So, Mark Henry, we're using the Hall of Pain variant. He'll be on SmackDown. So, we'll put that Mark Henry as a free agent. As the free agent. And then that, of course, again, means Daniel Bryan will be on Monday Night Raw. And we're using Daniel Bryan 12 because he has the cattle mutilation as a finisher. And that makes me happy he's already on Raw. Nice. And ignore, like, the people who said they were champions. That was back when I was really considering doing Universe Prequel again. But, well, they're not. We'll figure out who the champions will be in the first episode. But this is the introduction. We did our own, like, random draft. That's everyone put onto a brand in the game. Minus duplicates. And I really had fun with this, actually. I liked it. But we'll see how this goes when we actually start letting the universe book and booking things ourselves when we feel it's necessary. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, leave a like, comment down below, share it up on social media, do all that good stuff. And until next time, I'll see you later. Bye, guys.